What up, fam? Welcome to At The Computer. Hope you and the squad are keeping it 100 today. What we playing, Bruce?
Yo, today we're gonna be playing God Hand. Low-key, I'm a savage at this game. This game is lit as fuck.
Hard AF.
So we're gonna go up in the function, we're gonna pull up, and we're gonna fuck some people up. Yo, this game...
throw some shade on them haters.
Yeah, man, this game is cray, and I'm about to go cray on it.
Oh, also, don't forget to smash that like button. Forward, keep it 100.
Keep it 100, fam.
Alright, God Hand at the computer. Bruce, what the fuck? Yo, stop him, stop him, stop him.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to God Hand. Here's your introduction to it.
Mama said laughs like a box of chocolates.
That's Tom Hanks.
Wait, you're not a human, are you?
Alright, so now we have to beat him up. So, thank you for watching. You can leave now. This game is awesome.
Yeah, God Hand is great. When I first started playing it, my very first time, it was like, oh, you're in a little like cowboy western town. The first area is kind of ugly, like, all right, whatever. And then as you keep playing it, it gets progressively weirder and like the locales change, and it's like, okay, I'm into this game. So it kind of has a rough first impression, but like, I mean,
to be fair, this whole game is kind of ugly in terms of like world and stuff like that. Like my biggest complaint with this game, not to just get right into it, is it's like its level design.
Yeah.
Like it's really boring looking. But the enemies and like the dialogue, as you just saw there, and like cutscenes are so stupid and ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the first way to approach this game is like, this game has a very die-hard like fan base. It was made by Shinji Mikami, who's like one of the best game directors in the world. He made Resident Evil, Vanquish, Evil Within, Dino Crisis, and of course your favorite game, Resident Evil 4. This was made in what, 2005, 2006, right after Resident Evil 4. So it's so funny that Shinji Mikami made like one of the best games of all time, very dark, somber, still fun and full of action, and then as a way to like unwind and decompress, made a crazy batshit Japanese game. That's very like fundamentally at its core, like, it's very video gamey, which I love in games, but it's like, hey, you're just, again, I haven't played this game in years, so I forget the exact like setting, but
like all I know is that you have this God Hand ability, and then there's a man out there who has the Devil Hand ability, and you are enemies. And you're trying to fight each other, and there's like this league of people, like almost like a console that are like trying to like kill you. Oh fuck.
Oh, save that rocket launcher for the tyrant at the end.
Like it's all very I don't remember much about this story.
No, well, I mean, again, it's like it's not a beat 'em up per se, because it's like it's kind of in between traditional beat 'em up and like Platinum Games character action. Oh, the little devil came out.
Yeah, I got a little devil.
I feel like the gameplay is very unique because it's like 3D brawler, but it's like got a very unique, deep combat system. But like on the surface, yeah, you're just a dude going through funny locales, beating up people, kind of like Captain Commando, which is a really goofy early Capcom beat 'em up, where you like one of the characters is a robot, a baby in a robot mech suit. And you fight like ninjas. There's a mummy who you play as, like very goofy. And I feel like this is like not a spiritual successor, but in the same vein of just like here's a big goofy fun Capcom video gamey beat 'em up.
Yeah, and I will say that, like, oh, fuck, I'm playing this game on easy. I have beaten it on normal once, but whenever I play it nowadays, I usually play on easy. This game is really hard. It's pretty challenging, and I am not the best at it, so I know that the audience for this game is really diehard, so please, hold your judgment.
A lot of Capcom games, like, I played the Devil May Cry games. I like them, but I'm not, like, hardcore with it. Like, there's people who, like, get, like, triple S ranking on everything. I play the Devil May Cry guys. I kind of button mash my way through it, but, like, these games are known for like deep combat systems. So the combat itself in God Hand, again, when I first played it, I was very confused by it.
Yeah, they just throw you into the game, which I appreciate.
There's no tutorial. You have an opening cutscene, and then you're in a western town beating up bad guys. Fucking so cool, and just how like confident that is. But the combat system, and we'll go into like the menu later, but like you have like 3 base moves or whatever, and you can cut. Actually, you have a lot of base moves, but you can have a shop and buy different moves.
Yeah.
So you can customize your own playing style, kind of like when you create a wrestler in SmackDown games. Oh yeah, the techniques. So yeah, here, show this off for a bit.
So like, here's what I have right now. So basically, you have your basic techniques are all on the square button, and these are what I have
That's
chosen.
your punching combo,
yeah.
right?
Well, you can put whatever you want here.
Yeah.
I like keeping all very short punches because I like quick combos. And on the right, you can see I have guard breakers, a charge punch, a high kick.
And on the top right, there's like characteristics. So one will launch an enemy, throw him fire up.
Yeah,
one will juggle.
break guard, juggle enemies. And so then if I want to change this, here's
show me the pimp hand. Show me the pimp hand.
Here's all the. Oh, Frank wants to see the pimp. Of course, he wants to see the pimp.
I feel like that's very mid 2000s.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have a pimp smack in a game today.
You know, maybe if Frank made the game.
No, come on.
But these are like this is only a couple hours into the game, so you don't have a ton of moves unlocked. But usually when I play this game, I like very fast punches because I like to get in, get out.
You don't want to have some Van Damme kicks?
Nah, I have kicks as my strong attack. Okay. But here's
that clown at home.
Yeah,
here?
here's that clown. No, fuck up that homie. Oh, I missed the stomp.
Oh, the stomping is again very similar to Resident Evil 4 when you like fight bosses. You go up and you knife the hell out of them. The stomp is a very quick, fun animation.
Yeah, just to get some more damage.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I feel like you know instantly if this game is for you or not.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty out there. It's pretty ridiculous. The combat's like just out of this world. So like if you just look at the screen, you can kind of just tell like, oh, this is for me or this isn't for me. And like I said,
like the first impression of this game was kind of like, well, I mean, the music. Oh, you got the high kick, yo, Frank. I'm all about that. Yeah, the music, amazing. The first soundtrack, the song that plays, and I'll link it in the description. It's like Rockabye G or whatever. It's this very awesome guitar song. Like I downloaded the soundtrack and I listened to it. It's great. Oh, there you go.
This is Frank's favorite part of the game.
No, I like being on the receiving end.
Oh, okay.
The soundtrack kicks ass. You see the goofy Japanese characteristics of it, but yeah, the combat was something that like I beat the game, so I guess at some point I eventually understood it. But the controls when you first start, like even when you turn, it's so fucking fast and weird. But like you seem to have a decent grasp at it. You can dodge using the right thumbstick, which is like very quick. And like watching it play, it's like insane.
Yeah, like I remember when I first loaded up this game, like a friend was over actually, and we're like, oh, like I've heard about this game, let's load it up, and instantly it's so crazy and ridiculous that we're like, what the fuck is this game?
It's fucking cool.
But I think that's one of the reasons why it has such a huge cult following. It's just so out there and original that. These are the kind of games that get an audience.
Totally.
But it's funny because like when this game first came out, like it was very like kind of polarizing.
I mean, it's infamous because it got a 3 from IGN.
Yeah, the IGN gave this game a 3. GameSpot gave it an 8. But this just goes to show that people when it came out like either loved or hated this game. Yeah. Oh, this is just great. This is amazing.
Yeah, I mean they didn't understand it, but then later enough it ended up on IGN's like top 100 games of the PS2.
Which shows like that this game got a huge cult following. That even IGN gave it a 3, but then like it's one of the best PS2 games. Like 4 years later, they go back on their word. But also like if you read that review now, the guy's just like, who would want to replay these levels when you've already replayed them? I don't understand.
Which is insane because I fucking replay Final Fight like once a month. It's like, I don't know, there's some games you play, like Metal Slug, fire that up. It's like, again, it's different audiences.
Also, it's like, 3 years later or so, Demon's Souls would come out, and that whole game is about challenging combat, replaying levels until you master it.
Yeah.
So, like, half the complaints in this review are just, like, really old complaints.
Yeah. And also, like, this game came, what, 2006? I didn't play it until 2013, and when I played it, I was like, oh, this is fucking cool. Like, it's timeless, you know?
Yeah, I played it, because I've always heard about it from a ton of friends who are super obsessed into it. Oh, real quick, this is how you open doors, certain doors. And you have to dodge it.
Isn't how you open shit in, like, Onimusha, Devil May Cry? Aren't there also, like, big-ass heads that you fight? I feel like it's a very Platinum Games thing.
It's cool as hell.
And also, I guess we should say, so, Kamiya didn't work on this, but like Kamiya and Mikami worked on Resident Evil 2 together. They were with Capcom's like core team, and then they launched Clover Studios, which stood for what? Creativity Lover. Did Clover also do Okami?
Yeah, Clover did Okami the same year that this came out, and it's like those games couldn't be any more different.
Yeah, so Shinji Mikami did God Hand, Hideki Kamiya made Beautiful Joe and Okami. Fucking all 3 of those so unique and fresh.
Yeah. And I own Okami, but I've never played it. I really want to. And then Beautiful Joe is awesome.
Yeah, I think we'll do Beautiful Joe on the show because I really like it. And then after Clover, they kind of left Capcom and founded Platinum Games, and then that's where they fucking got to continue. Kamiya did Bayonetta, Mikami did Vanquish. Oh man, okay.
Okay, so between levels, you can go enter the shop, and then in the shop here, you can talk to this woman, and then she'll like sell you techniques. Like, here's all the techniques I can buy. she'll sell you roulettes, which are your special ability.
Yeah, that's another feature you'll have to show off and explain.
Yeah, and then like roulette, which is basically your health, and then what.
So our power-ups are these? I'm a dork over progression. With power-ups, are these like permanent upgrades, or is just like here's a health refill?
It's a permanent upgrade, so it'll permanently extend your health bar or extend your special meter, or it'll give you more roulette orbs.
There you go.
And then this guy will change your costume.
Yeah, right now you're in the carnival
and then this guy you can do a chihuahua race, which I don't need to explain what that is. Obviously,
everyone knows about this. Okay, so Bruce and I have an argument. I consider this a hub world. You can walk around, you can buy upgrades, you can do a fighting ring, you can race chihuahuas, you can listen to the music. This is a hub world.
I don't consider a hub world because hub worlds I see as something that you naturally get to in a game, and then the game branches from here. Nah. This is just a menu option.
This is not a menu. A menu,
well, if you click a menu to get here.
If you walk around, it's a hub world.
See, this is my distinction between hub worlds. If I can walk there within the game world, then it's a hub world. But if I have to load into a separate menu, then it's not even load screen. But if I have to pick a menu just to load up the area, no longer a hub world.
I disagree. Let us know in the comments below. Does that count as a hub world?
It is not a hub world.
Or a menu? You enter the shop. That's the hub world. You enter the casino.
Yeah, as a menu option.
But then you're walking around.
I'm gonna quit the show over this fucking argument.
My favorite hub world is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, the skate shop.
Oh, the character selection screen?
No, it's also a skate shop. You get options, do everything in that little hub world. I like it.
All right, let's check out this boss fight.
Is that Beautiful Joe himself? Oh, they're all little Beautiful Joes.
Little Beautiful Joes?
Yeah.
These guys are like kind of annoying, but they're so fucking...
It's Kelka Sobab, that little Turkish guy on YouTube.
Yeah, it's so... He's gonna fight.
Yeah, dude, this shit... Okay, this is like... I remember seeing this shit in the game, just thinking like, okay, I love this.
Yeah, like, I get
it. The music that plays here...
Wait, here we go.
Phenomenal. So fucking rad.
Douchebag.
It's so undeniably
The music that
stupid.
plays here is one of my favorite tracks in the game. It's fucking awesome.
Okay, this boss fight's actually, they can kind of fuck you up.
Yeah.
But it gets easier as you go on because you're killing them.
Look how bright and colorful and Japanese this is.
Fuck!
It's awesome as shit.
Okay, I'm gonna do a special move. I'm gonna do Dragon Kick.
Fuck
and
yeah.
just fuck him up.
Van Damme him to hell.
That homie dead.
God damn, that's so cool.
That homie no longer in motion.
Anyways, as I was saying about Kamiya and fucking Mikami. So the reason I played this game is I was in a period where it's like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking play all the Clover and Platinum games. So like in the span of like a month, I played Beautiful Joe, I played God Hand, I played Vanquish, I played Bayonetta, and then I got burnt out and didn't play Okami or Wonderful 101. But like,
Okami's like an RPG. Like, it's long as hell.
I want to try it out. But I also, but like, yeah, I both love Kamiya and Mikami, and so like, it's cool to see them continue to grow and do their own thing. Now Mikami's doing fucking Evil Thin. Who knows what Kamiya's working on? Scalebound got canceled. They'll announce some shit. But yeah. Oh, my favorite thing in beat 'em ups in Dynasty Warriors or Final Fight, when you stack enemies and pummel them.
Oh yeah, when you launch your God Hand, you can get 2 or 3 enemies in it. Oh, it feels amazing.
But just like the music and everything, it's so fucking fast.
Fuck.
And another thing too, if you haven't played this game, it only took me like 7 hours to beat. Like,
yeah, it's pretty short.
Yeah.
The first time you through, it might take you a little bit to get past the first level or so.
Yeah, and I also feel like the hardest part in the game. I remember like I remember feeling really proud being the final boss. 'Cause I remember I had to retry that a few times. But I feel like the hardest part of the game is just that first like area, because it's like when you don't understand the system, you're learning it. It was kind of frustrating because I was treating it as like Final Fight or like a traditional like 3D brawler, but it's like it's its own system. But then once I learned it, I liked it. Also, like, I guess maybe like Devil May Cry, I can't remember, but like, as you do better in the combat, you level up and like...
Yeah, you get more powerful, but also the enemies do get harder throughout the game.
Yeah.
I will say, because I've played about 6 hours, maybe like 4 or 5 hours to get ready for the show. Later on, there are a couple levels where they like pile in enemies after enemies after enemies, and it's kind of annoying, because like, I just want to move on. I already know the thing here. And like I said, like the biggest complaint with this game is like, as you can kind of see, the level design is kind of lacking. It's like kind of bland environments and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's still a lot of creativity, but it's not like chock full of style.
This is like such a great, again, another podcast game. Where'd this guy go? There we go. Like I'm just, there, punched him to the ground. Where I'm just like listening to podcast or music and then getting into the combat and like letting the combat take me away. Also, this is one of my favorite outros for any boss in any game ever.
Next time we'll duel you a killer ham.
Wait for it. It's so like, why?
Fucking awesome.
Just slowly roll away.
So funny.
It's so like gross.
Keep on rolling.
All right, here's a little bit more story so people get a sense.
Hell yeah.
What's the matter?
God damn.
What is this about Devil Hand's fiancé?
You met him, huh?
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Not only did I meet him, he damn near killed me, asshole.
I'm sorry. I suppose it's about time I start telling you the truth.
The truth, Frank.
Hell yeah. Well, let me see the truth.
My father
Oh,
was
no,
head of the
she's
clan
with Devil
charged with
Hand.
protecting the God Hands from
He looks cool as
demonkind.
fuck. He looks like Wesker.
I became
annoying.
engaged to Azel
No, he
through an
looks like Leon.
arrangement by our
Oh,
parents.
shit.
The hair?
However, a year ago, Azel snatched away one of the God Hands, changing into the human personification of evil. and taking on the
Yeah,
name
so that's the
of
main
Dude, that's
bad
the
guy.
human personification of cool.
dedicated
Yeah, he's
himself
got
to
tats.
finding the
Kinda
other
looks like
God
Gothic
Hand
King Cobra.
and began a campaign of terror
Yeah, do you
within
think he has
the
to
Hey,
fart?
YouTube.
My father entrusted
Oh,
me
jeez.
with protecting
You
the
do like
remaining
this?
God Hand.
Hell yeah, this is
And I
good.
ran
Oh
away
yeah,
to
we should say we beat the game, so this is like on New Game Plus, you get treated to better outfits to pick from.
I mean, I will say her default outfit isn't like that much more
Died.
what's respectable.
Wow, it's
yeah.
very well designed.
Oh, okay.
This is like Bulma from Dragon Ball. It's a little tribute.
Oh, now she's crying.
Oh no.
We're here to comfort her.
Yeah.
If he chose to be a demon, then I must become a god.
Hell yeah. Pick the light over evil.
Yeah.
So, what base did he get to?
Don't worry, nothing happened.
Whew, that's what I thought. All right, so where's next?
A floating bazaar.
I'll need a yacht.
Again, this game, 2006, PS2 era. You know, this might sound crazy, but did you have to pay DLC for these costumes?
Oh no, they were included after
What?
you beat the game.
Were they a pre-order bonus?
Oh no, they were just here.
Wait, okay, hold on, Bruce. You're saying you beat the game
Hold on, I gotta stop this clown.
and you were able to have cosmetics without paying extra?
What is this, like a Twitter bit you're doing?
No, I'm just saying. Just saying, Capcom, back when they were cool as fuck, instead of charging for on-disc DLC, I don't know, I just appreciate, like, all the extra fun and love that, like, that this crew puts in their games. Goofy costumes, cute cutscenes.
Platinum and stuff have always been great. Like the new Bayonetta with all the the Nintendo costumes they put into it and
it's
stuff
just
like that.
Yeah, respect the audience. I don't know, I appreciate it. And again, I like showing off these fun locales because I feel like God Hand has a rough first impression. Controls are weird, the desert town's kind of bland, but like you can see the varieties, sorry, the level environments change as you play through it.
Yeah, this is one of my standout levels because it's like it just looks
What's the name of the shop?
different. Name of this what?
The shop. Pull out a little bit. I want to see the
shop.
I just like punching shit. And, oh, it's fucking cool as hell. God Hand fruits.
God Hand fruits.
Hell yeah.
It's annoying. I smashed up all these fruit stands. They never drop fruit, which is the health in this game.
Another game that I don't know if Mikami direct Shadows of the Dam or did he just produce it?
He produced it.
Okay, but again, still has that Japanese charm.
Look at these bullies. Look at these bullies.
These fucking bad guys. The guy looks like a King of Fighters character. Looks like Billy.
They all kind of do.
Hell yeah.
That guy's like drowning. It looks like they're throwing like metal at him.
Hell yeah. Oh, they're throwing tires.
Are these tires? They look like metal.
Yeah, make him sing. That'd be cool as hell. Is Gene gonna fuck him up?
Yeah, so we gotta save that guy. Alright, we're gonna just pop this God Hand and just mess him up.
Oh yeah, so like this is a PS2 game, but it is accessible. We're playing it on PS3. This was released as a digital download by Capcom. It's not on PS4. I don't know. I don't think they're ever gonna remaster it. Capcom kind of doesn't care about a lot of its old properties.
No, not at all.
They'll just keep re-releasing Street Fighter, but it's like there's a lot of good PS2 games from this era. I mean, there's God Hand, but there's Haunting Ground, which is fucking awesome.
Also, I like how this guy was drowning for his life, and he's a beautiful swimmer.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
It's so cool.
He's carrying treasure. Again, it's just goofy.
Yeah.
The Onimusha games. I don't know. Capcom just re-released all this good old shit.
Yeah, like I understand, like there'll never be a remake or sequel to this game. Like it didn't sell very well. They don't have the money or budget to like really do it or anything. Also, I don't know who owns the rights to this game anymore.
Oh, yeah.
But like just another re-release would be great because this game is actually like really hard to find on PS2. It's one of the rare
Yeah, it goes
PS2
for like
games.
50 or 60 bucks on PS2. I think at the time in like, I don't know, 2012, 2011, I bought this for PS2 for like 20 bucks at GameStop.
Back when they sold PS2 games still.
I know, right? Yeah, that's what it's cool as hell.
Oh, it's a devil.
So that's another thing too, like randomly there'll be enemies who die and then little devils pop out.
Yeah, and I always save my God Hand for them because they're really annoying. They fly all over the place, and so I use my God Hand to just keep them
And just
still.
like with a lot of Platinum game stuff, there's like little side challenges, like fairies will offer you little challenges, like little mini games to do. So again, it's like if you've played Devil May Cry or Bayonetta, like you'll find a lot of similarities.
Yeah, and it's also like the combat's just like it's like kind of like Bayonetta. It's really rewarding. So like anything.
Yeah, it's
like,
deep. You put more time into it, you understand the controls. But again, like the level environments are kind of
yeah. Like if you just look at this, it's like it's a gray room.
Yeah, I'm used to Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah. Frank's got low standards, so you know.
Yeah. Hey, if you let me beat it, then I'm okay.
Oh, ew. But it's funny because like this game, like as we said earlier, was kind of polarized when it came out. IGN gave it a 3 and stuff like that. But it got more and more of a cult status like as it grew up, and to the point where it even inspired like later games, like the people who made Asura's Wrath.
Asura's Wrath.
Like they came out and said straight up like, oh, like when we were making Asura's Wrath, like God Hand was a huge inspiration, and we were trying to make a spiritual successor to that.
Yeah, Asura's Wrath is like, that's a small game, so I don't know if we'll cover it, but it's like Capcom produced that. That's a game, play it now, because it's probably, you can get it for like $10 probably. Yeah. It's like a quick, just like God Hand, like a really quick, maybe like 6-hour game. It's very cinematic, but it's more cinematic than an actual beat 'em up, but like it's
very, very heavy on quick time events and story, but it's good. It's really good. Oh fuck! Ah shit!
Oh man!
I'm getting best up. Look at this giant wrestler.
Anyways.
Oh fuck!
Scooby, so yeah, let us know if you played God. Fuck. Oh god, let us know if you played God Hand. Also, let us know are there any other like niche PS2 games? Because I love like goofy Japanese stuff from this era.
Yeah, like, especially like niche like goofy Japanese games.
Yeah, I wish there was more games like this now today, but it's so hard.
I feel like there's like, hey, Japan had a great year last year, like Yakuza and stuff like that. Like, there's definitely goofy Japanese games out there, but not a lot of like shitty.
I mean, like I don't mind
like,
mid-budget stuff. Like, yeah, give me low-budget goofiness. But.
Like the charm of God Hand is because it's like super kind of low budget.
Kind of janky. Yeah, there's charm and it's jank.
Yeah. I might die here, but I'm doing okay.
Also, just like, man, beating up chicks and fishnets, it's like, Jesus Christ.
What, you into that?
No, it's otherwise.
You sounded pretty into it.
Yeah, you just stand there and let them beat you up. That'll be cool. But now we got Volvo from Soul Calibur.
More demons.
Hell yeah.
But that's God Hand.
More like good hands. So that was God Hand, released by Clover Studios and Capcom in 2006. A weird 3D brawler, super Japanese, super goofy, awesome music, really quirky, fun, deep, weird, engaging combat. It's a cult favorite. People already know what it is. I give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, I tend to agree. I actually enjoy this game quite a lot. When I first played it in 2011, when it was released on PS3, I actually played through it with a friend, because the game was like really challenging and difficult.
Yeah.
So my friend and I would pass the controller, and we would just be in awe of how goofy it was. But I give this game 2 thumbs up. Like I said, the level design can be a little boring and bland, but I kind of don't care just because I'm just beating people up, and it feels awesome once you get it down.
Very arcadey.
It's going to take an hour or two to get the combat down, but after that, it's incredible, and there's nothing else like it.
Yeah, and like I know it's a big cult favorite. I only give it 1 thumbs up because like I played it, I liked it, but then I moved on. I like all of Kamiya, Shinji Mikami's other stuff, and then like Clover later became platinum, so I'm a bigger fan of some of their other stuff. But like, yeah, it's still a good game. Like, it's also good. Also, you know, thanks to GameStop, their dumbasses selling this. I got an original copy.
That's
you know,
worth money.
I'm missing the manual, but you know, I got the disc art and everything here.
Let me see.
Real good. You know,
on my finger.
Only top fraggers have a nice complete collection.
Frank, you printed this out.
No.
You can tell by your shitty like scissor job. It's all crooked.
That's some of that game.
Like look how much space is between the.
Okay,
case
Bruce.
and the...
You know what? I was gonna put this on eBay, and now everyone's gonna know that this doesn't sell as much.
Frank's a faker over here.
Okay, you know what? I don't want GameStop's ugly ass cases staining my game collection. So you know what? Sometimes you gotta play dirty. You gotta print this shit.
Yo, Frank's like bragging. He's been bragging like I own that physically.
When I had a GameFly subscription, I really wanted Street Fighter Anniversary for Xbox, but I couldn't find a copy. So I kept the disc from GameFly and said it never showed up in the mail. So I stole a copy from GameFly of Street Fighter, printed out the box art. So you know, that was my dirty sins airing it out.
How old were you?
Maybe like 18.
Wait, you didn't have a job? What were you doing? You couldn't just buy the game for like $10?
You know what? Top fraggers got played dirty in the streets.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
You know, sometimes you gotta play dirty.
God Hand over here, devil hand over here.
Yeah, that's what's up.
True embodiment of evil.
Leave them in the comments.
Stealing from fucking Redbox.
We got some emails last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't fucking know. We did a Tony Hawk Pro Skater episode. We put a shout out to all our skaters. Send us your clips of skateboarding saying At The Computer. Well, here it is, the unveiling of the At The Computer official skate video.
Oh shit.
Yo, this is my skate audition for At The Computer Game Club. I don't have a skateboard, but I have a track keeper. just as good. So here I go. Here I go.
At the computer.
Whoa, that was awesome!
I didn't know we had such cool fans.
So
honestly.
many talented daredevils. I hope everyone was wearing helmets.
Knee pads.
Pretty good stuff. Wow, that was awesome. Pretty cool. I think we're all sponsored now. Collectively, the hundreds of us that sent videos in, we're all sponsored. We got a new skate team.
Thank you, Nike SB. Thank you, Baker.
Yeah, thank you,
Toy
Adidas.
Machine.
Anyways,
yeah.
keep sending us emails at AtTheComputerShow@gmail.com. Let us know in the comments. Yo, did you play God Hand? What's some other weird, goofy Japanese PS2 games? What do you want to see us play?
What's the worst review you've ever seen? IGN gave God Hand a 3 out of 10.
Hey, Polygon gave Last of Us a 7.
Yeah. So what's the worst? And don't put fucking Call of Duty or whatever in the review. But yeah. What's the worst review you've ever read?
What games are misread? What games are misread at its time? You know, a lot of people shat on Spring Breakers when it came out, but it's one of the best films ever made. Fucking got that pink neon shit. Follow us on Twitter. Did I already say email? AtTheComputerShow@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter. I'm at Frank Howley.
I'm _Bruceums.
You know, I'm on Instagram. All that other stuff. People can't get enough of me.
Yo, follow me on Flickr.
Oh, yo, Flickr. Yo, you got some artsy pictures. What's your photo bucket?
Yo, my photo bucket is Skate Dude Gnarly 92.
Okay, you almost gave my real alt account out there. Gotta be real careful. Can't let anyone find out about the Skate Dude Gnarly. That's the name I use on my porn tracker. Anyways, thank you so much for watching our show. We'll see you next time at the computer.